Look, negativity is something that all of us eventually are gonna have to deal with. It's true. And to be honest, it's something that could come from people around us, circumstances that we didn't choose. Negativity can feel like a weight sometimes, something that's holding us down. But what if I told you you could turn this negativity into something powerful? You could turn this negativity into something that could push you forward, motivation even. No lie, I've done it for myself, and you could do it for yourself too. See, negativity comes in many, many, many forms. Criticism from others, self-doubt, failure, even setbacks, bro. It's all of this. It's easy to let it consume you. It's real easy. It's easy to make it seem like you will never get forward. It's easy to make you feel small. But the first step to turning negativity into something bigger than you is recognizing what it is. I take the challenge. That's how I take it. I take it as not as a weight, but I take it as something that I have to prove. Something that I could, you know, take that negativity of someone telling me I can't do something and then proving them wrong. That's how I take it. When I feel negativity creeping in, I don't push it away. I don't push it away. That's why I let a lot of y'all that be in the comments pop it. I let y'all do it. Yeah, I could go through the comments and delete all of them, but for what? To me, that's just showing your character. That show what type of person you is. To me. I let myself sit with it. Sometimes, and I ask myself, is this really gonna make me mad today? Why does this bother me so much? You should ask yourself that. See, I told y'all a long time ago, you gotta stop caring. What people don't know is, it don't even gotta be with content. But as a content creator, most of the things that I show y'all, yeah, you can judge it because that's what I'm showing you. It's not my whole life though. You get what I'm saying? And if it does bother you and you the type of person that doesn't know how to take negativity well, you need to figure out where it roots from. What's the root of it? Understanding negativity can help you. See it as something you can use. See, I've been doing it forever, especially as I've been on my entrepreneurship journey and being on YouTube. Everything people told me I couldn't do, I done did it. I think I have a couple screenshots of some negative things that people have said, or I'll have to go back in a couple videos and just go through them. I might put them in this video just to show y'all some of the things that people say. Negativity isn't the end of everything, bro. A lot of people gotta understand that. Negativity is not the end of the story. Never that. If anything, it's a signal, a challenge to change your perspective. Have a whole different outlook on it. When someone doubts you, let it remind you that you have potential. I get people all the time that say they don't like my videos, yet you stay to the end. Why is that? Why is that? When you fail, let it remind you that you're trying. Negativity isn't your enemy. I've been telling y'all to use that type of energy as fuel. At least for me, that's what I do. See, a lot of people type things and say things to you to try to rub you the wrong way. But see, when it don't work and you use it as motivation for yourself to push yourself to go even harder than you ever could, they don't know how to take that, bro. Most people don't. They don't. For example, every time someone told you you'll never make it, or I heard, and seen people said, you're only gonna get so far doing these videos. Right. I took it as motivation. And that was when I was at 1,000 subscribers. People were saying that back then. It's stuff like that, you know? See, when you shift your perspective and you change your mindset and you have a different outlook on things, negativity becomes not negativity anymore. It becomes more motivation. It becomes fuel. It becomes the reason for you to push even better. It becomes the reason for you to, man, on them days where you feel like not doing nothing, something like that put some type of fire in me to be like, nah, I'm finna get up. You know? That's how you should take it. But a lot of people don't. A lot of people get discouraged. A lot of people listen to the outside noise. At the end of the day, these are people who want you to be in the same boat as them. Why would you ever want that? Think bigger, dream louder. Tell yourself that. Do you understand? See, we have to turn words into action, bro. A lot of people do a lot of this, a lot of talking, right? But it's kind of hard to believe somebody when you don't see no type of action going behind what they talking about. Kind of hard, ain't it? See, motivation means nothing without action. It means absolutely nothing. It's easy to get caught up in the idea of proving people wrong or showing people you could do something, but when you actually doing it, that make them even matter. Do you understand what I'm saying? That makes the world and people who doubt you even more mad that you actually doing what they said you could not do. Take that negativity and channel it into your grind, bro. I tell y'all this every day. Every day. So you gonna listen to somebody who wants to see you lose. I don't understand that. I don't get it. Think about one area in your life where you can improve or where negativity has held you back. Just think about it for a moment. Now look, write it down and then take action on it. That's what we need to do, bro. Today and today, not tomorrow, not 2 weeks, today. Use it to push past. Whatever negative thing was said to you, use that to push for better. I keep telling y'all to go get that vision board. The vision board for me is almost like, it's like the Bible. I'm not gonna lie. Having a vision board has been the best thing that I have ever done since 2023, bro. 2023 around February when I made this channel is when I made my vision board. And in 2024, everything I asked for on that board, except a couple things, except the car rental business, I'm still working on that. I gotta save up enough money to get this other car. We almost there. But majority of the things that I wrote down in 2024, I knocked off the list, bro. And majority was from negativity, people telling me I couldn't do it. So I had to find something in myself to be like, nah, I'm finna do that. You get me? I need you to use this as momentum and don't let it stop you. Why would you let anything stop you from getting to where you want to be? I never understood that. I don't know why people listen to others, especially from somebody that want to see you lose. That don't even make sense to me. But don't get lost. Have some type of gratitude for the things you do have. You get me? Have gratitude always, always through life. The twist when it comes to negativity, it can only motivate you if you also hold on to gratitude. Yeah, gratitude reminds you how far you've come. I know for me, that's something that I always hold on to, bro. Always. It's what keep you grounded. Even as you climb higher, gratitude gives you that sense of, over time, gratitude has gave me peace. Gratitude has gave me clarity to see negativity for what it really is. And you know what? It's temporary. It's temporary. See, They doing their job right now, bro. They're doing their job by telling you that you can't do something. You only become defeated when you listen. Hear me good. Don't let that go over your head. You only get defeated when you listen to outside noise. That's when you become defeated. Because guess what? That's when you stop. Yeah. Every day, you know what you should do? Write down 3 things in a book, journal, whatever, bro, that you're grateful for. That's what you should do. Over time, what it'll do is start to shift your type of focus that you have mentally from what's wrong and what's right. Guaranteed, if you do that for 6 months, your mindset is going to shift. Gratitude isn't just a mindset. Low key, it's a superpower. I ain't even going to lie to you. Just looking at everything that I done accomplished over my life and just applying those things that I'm telling y'all to my life, bro, I seen a huge change in my life. Huge. Even when I don't think I'm getting no type of progression in life, no, I am. Because I came a long way when I look back on 2023. Long way. Long way. I realized that 2024 for me was the process, that was trusting the process. That's what that year was for me. Trusting the process. Trusting the process. Now what this year is gonna be, all action. All action. See, here's the takeaway that I want you to have from this whole video. Negativity will always exist, no matter what. All right? It's part of life, but it doesn't have to control you. Do you get what I'm saying? You have the power to turn it into something meaningful. Yeah. Use it as a reminder of your strength, as fuel, as motivation. The next time negativity shows up at your front doorstep, don't run from it. Don't run from it. Face it. Because you can rise above it. I've done it plenty of times. Thank you for listening. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I had to put it out in the air because it was on my mind. And I seen a couple of things, even in my videos. So as I'm editing, you know, I have my YouTube studios up, getting ready to post another video. And I'm just seeing a couple negative comments that I was just like, man, I'm gonna talk about that because I know I'm not the only one that may be going through that. So negativity, you can either let it be a burden, or that could be something that you could use towards your own self. You the one that gotta make the decision.